Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Corrupted Horizons DLC. And something I noticed down here in the Phoenixpedia that was kind of highlighted. I want to take a quick look, especially for those of you who are new like me. We have corruption treatment, and I assume it must be activated via the Acheron autopsy. Because it says, now that you have researched a cure for the corruption strain, and that's really the only new research we've done from this DLC, we can cure corrupted soldiers from your base. So in order to cure a corrupted soldier, you need to pay 50 mutagens for every 25% of corruption that has affected the soldier. So right now, a lot of our personnel, like if you get in here to Tunnel Drump, it's only costing 25 because he's not. If you take a look a little deeper in there, you'll notice he's only at 1 of 11, so he's not quite at 25%, so it's actually even cheaper at the moment. I'm sure once he gets another tick of corruption, it'll go up to 50, or maybe it'll take 2. I don't know if it rounds up, rounds down, however it works, but at least gives us a benchmark and what to expect. So if we needed to, right now I'm not seeing any negative effects in our will overall. Or maybe what that is with the corruption, maybe we only have 10 points of will when we're in there instead of 11. So I imagine we'll start seeing some issues with that. Although we do have mutagens right now. And we'll find out here on this upcoming mission if we can find a few mutagens or not on the scavenging mission. We'll see if that's changed at all too, or if we're just going to be limited to finding mutagens more on those lair type missions with the goody huts. Or the citadels, whatever that have those goody huts. So just wanted to keep everybody, in case you have not had an opportunity to get very involved with this new DLC, there's a little bit of how it works for us. A couple new characters also that made the requests for our outstanding rookies. First come, first serve, we got Smoovie as our heavy that'll actually be going out on our upcoming scavenging mission, and we got one other new character down here, Mun, MC Chima. So congratulations, welcome aboard guys. You're on the Airwolf that hopefully will be one of the soon ones to do battle with the Behemoth once those flyers get sent out. But excuse me, we'll get you into some other regular action as soon as we're able to also. And with that all covered, I think we're ready to start our mission here. So let's deploy. It is a Pandoran mission, and what I'm planning to do is not take both vehicles, because if I take both vehicles, that would allow me to only take 2 individuals, even though I sure could haul and hold a heck of a lot of crate goods. But I'm going to take, instead of the early bird, we're taking the Aspida, because since it's a Pandoran mission, I'm thinking, let's see how this works for any potential captures we might be able to make, and see if the Aspida helps us, while at the same time giving us a way to store some of those crate supplies that we find. So let's just get in here and take a look at our units. We'll make sure we're stripped down just a little bit so we can carry more, although we don't have to be totally stripped down because we're going to be offloading. So but probably to make it more efficient, we should keep our body pretty empty so we can carry that much more. So Tunnel Drump, you're okay. As a matter of fact, let's start at the top so I don't miss anybody. Smitty Joe, we're going to take some of these things out of your pockets. We don't have any med kits for you. What are the odds? Do we play the odds that we're going to find a med kit along the way? Shall we do that way and keep the offensive stuff here? We're going to also give you a little bit more willpower, Smitty Joe, seeing as we count on you as a sniper, and we are going to take away a lot of our extra ammo. And we do have a med kit here. Should everybody have a med kit? We usually find a med kit or two, but it's not a guarantee. So let's just hope. We have a vehicle we can hide somebody in if they get too weak. We'll plan on doing that. And then Tunnel Drump, you're in good shape. Was there any? Yeah, there was nothing else. Early bird's not going, and we got, let's go see who's left. Smoovie, we got to get you going. And let's see how you're looking. No willpower to assign. I'm going to pop you with that extra med kit just in case. Just in case. And plus you have the healer bonus anyway, so let's give you the med kit for that alone. So Smoothie, enjoy your first action. Let's hope it goes well for us. Let's get down there. All only can recover, so if enemies drop weapons, we got to go run over and pick them up if that's what we want. Let's deploy. All right, let's get ourselves the overview. We do see a Triton right off the... Actually, pretty damn close Triton. And this is the start that kind of has this building and wall blocking our view, so therefore it blocks his view too, but... yeah, he's deadly if he gets up close. That's what he is. He's also potentially close enough that maybe we can do something to him, but not right off the bat. So let's see what options we have. We're gonna have we might need to play the Overwatch game on this guy, and maybe that's what we'll do. We'll kind of move forward because you do have Warcry, Smoothie. Get this guy Warcry as our first guy. There's also going to be somewhere out here a Mist Sentinel. We know that. So let's just go see. Overall, we've got 11 resource packs, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like there's only 5 locations we have to get to. So we'll kind of have the Aspida go along with us. We'll just kind of do a little loop over here and come back to the exit zone. We'll plan on that. As far as how we should deal with things, the Aspida only holds 1 rider, 1 passenger at a time. And on this particular mission, we have 2 individuals together. So I guess what we're going to do, so we're going to move ourselves out, provide the Overwatch over here as we can, where we can. Smitty Joe will be able to move you out here, and we'll have some nice Overwatch coming through this gap, and we'll see if he comes towards us to try and give us a little hurt. Since there's no way at this point, although we see another enemy now too, he's far away. We're not going to worry about him. He's an up-close guy, it looks like. No, he's got a machine gun, but he's far enough away where I'm not feeling threatened by it. So let's set our Overwatch and get everybody positioned to start gathering our goods a little bit at a time. Now we'll get our other sniper over here. Yeah, this is a better angle for Overwatch, so we'll take it. And we're going to play a little defensive this first time, just a little bit
Nothing will get
defensive. Tunnel Drump. Now we'll let Smoothie move up first because we don't have to worry about him being in anybody's line of sight by taking this move. And we'll come over here so he can come out the opening. Is there and there's no roof per se. We might even be able to, if we're lucky, jet jump from here. Let's Warcry. Ooh, and we got another little something over here too. We saw that indication. Let's send the Aspida over here. We'll kind of keep it. Yeah, I don't want to move it so that he can just stand there and shoot at us. We want to keep the Aspida out of sight, like right here. And then we have to decide, Tunnel Drump, do we go ahead and see if we can jet jump you? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, even though it's semi-close to him, it's pretty decent cover in my book, so let's jump you here for the first crate. Like I said.
Let's get this done.
And we might as well just pick it up. That's like a lot of materials right off the bat. There's that extra med kit we were looking at. Now, do we have any... There's New Jericho. And Synedrian sniper rifle. Obviously, if we can come back and have a chance to, we'll pick this stuff up. But if not, it's not the end of the world. And the Aspida. I'd move you up here, but then you can't do anything and he'll just shoot you. So we're keeping you kind of in the background. And that's the way we're going to play this first one. So it's a mind fragger. We know what it is now. That's a lot of tritons. Holy smokes, that's a lot of tritons. I don't know how far away or how far reaching his overwatch will be, but I have a feeling if I jump down here, I'm getting shot at. That's for sure. So maybe we can take a look and just see.
Ready to rock.
And let's just see. Do I want to dare take this? We very well could be in range for return fire. But I like our cover. I kind of like our cover. And I almost feel like maybe. So what we're going to do first is we're going to come over here and we're going to see about zapping this guy and seeing how effective the Aspida can be. 210, I don't know, how much does a zap do in one turn potentially? Paralysis 20 times 2, 40. Whew. Don't know that's quite enough, but we're going to give it a go. And we spotted another enemy. Where? Another mind fragger. Let's come over here. And we blew away a little cover here, so we may end up having a shot on this guy if this paralysis is not good enough. Oh, it's good enough, all right. I like this. I like this Aspida already, ladies and gentlemen. I like this Aspida already. Now, what would be nice is to get over here. Maybe what we'll do, just to slow down these mind fraggers. I think we would be able to war cry both of them, Smoothie. So let's have you do a war cry over here. Doesn't quite get the second guy, only the one. I was thinking for some reason in my head 10 paces, and I could have sworn that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish. In my book it should have been close enough, but then I'm not the developer, so who knows what their book is like. Let's see if we can get a sniper shot on the guy with Overwatch. It says I have a shot now. Let's just see what that shot looks like. Kind of probably want to step to the side. Although if I take this shot and I can get lucky enough to hit with both of them, we could take them out. Kind of 50-50-ish to be able to hit with both. But I think we're going to keep you standing right here. And we're going to quick aim.
Engaging.
It's kind of semi-good enough. So we're going to take the semi-good enough shot. Yeah, better to go here, I think, on the carapace. Center on the carapace. We could hit out of the things.
Enemy engaged.
Very good. Nice job, Nathral. And he's far enough away. I'm not too worried about him. I will be if we miss this shot. Very good. Now, Tunnel Drump, you're free to move. That's for sure. What we can do is bring this guy back a little bit. And Tunnel, we can jump you down. Oh, Take that back. Let's see if we can turn it a tiny bit. No, I don't have any way with that rock right there. I don't know if I have any way to jump into this vehicle. Let's take a look at where we're at. We have this guy over here with a weapon. If it's neural, I'm going to be a little nervous, and it is a neural weapon. So, Donald, I think I may end up keeping you right where you are. Let's just see the worms we're up against. Poison worms. Not feeling, at least our heavies shouldn't feel threatened by that one. What we do have is this guy trying to sneak around the back end with a weapon. Just independent, but still, he's there. Let's see what our shot looks like. Not bad. We're going to start the quick aim game too. Oh, did we go high? Oh, that was a high percentage to hit kind of a shot, and we didn't quite make it work. Let's try that head again. Okay, we took out the head. Tunnel Drump. Now, I don't know, how much piercing does a neural pistol do? There's a good question for you, hey? And if I bring you here, we have some cover, not really that much. So we're gonna jump you down here, Donald, behind a rock. We can say behind a rock and a hard place. Corny, I know. Let's see. And that may just be our moves here. Who's left? Oh, Smoothie. Smoothie, I'm gonna bring you over just a little bit, just so you're a little bit closer in case we need to deal with this secondary mind fragger that could move all the way. And I kind of don't want to get in his line of sight in case he doesn't see us. Let's move you back here.
On my way.
Donald, stay there. Let's see what happens. All right, we got our worms to deal with. 3 whole worms. Okay, so the neural guy does shoot at us, but he missed. And he runs back into cover. And that's what I was worried might just happen. We're going to get a shot off on us. So we get a tiny bit of damage, not anything excessive. So, first thing I think we got to do is run over here. Oof. Are you really that immobile, Donald, that you can't do a bash? Kind of thinking we run the Aspida over here. Oh, I know why you can't get over there. Because you're fully loaded with the crap. So let's get the... We can't get close enough for this guy, although it's only a neural pistol, so let's let him shoot it at our guy over here. Let's let him do that. Let's move this way, see if we can gain sight on the mind fragger over here and stun that. Now let's take a look here. We should be able to come right here and stun the mind fragger. And he is mega paralyzed also. And since it's only the neural pistol, I'm not going to fear the armor on the Aspida this time. What we're going to do is we're going to run over here Now, how far can you get and still shoot? So you could come over here and do the pistol Nathral on the guy that's mind fragging us. And then you can come over here and get 2 good close range pistol shots. The only problem is that leaves this guy unaddressed, because this poison guy is then unaddressed. Let's do this. We're gonna come here, tunnel.
On the move.
Let's smush the worm. And then let's find out. No, it's not in range at all. So this is what we're gonna play the game this way instead. I don't think a poison worm can do anything to you with your armor. We're gonna come over here and war cry. We'll play it this way. And take care of the worms that way. Then, more importantly, I can bring over the sniper here for a nice little pistol shot.
Aiming.
And do this.
Kill confirmed.
Very good. Might as well step forward. The 2 closest guys are paralyzed. That means I can then
I'm listening.
have you take a shot. And we'll use the quick aim. Let's see if we can't just take this guy out once and for all.
Enemy kill.
So that threat's gone. Now, I have some opportunities with the pistol.
Engaging.
Ooh, you can only see 1 worm from where you are. Oh, because of that little fancy thing. So yeah, I don't like keeping you that close, therefore. What's the best? We can move farthest away from the worms moving over here. That's my biggest concern, because the worms can do damage to a sniper. So I think if we move over here with it being war cried, we can get far enough away and worry about that later. What we can do, a little overwatch in case he moves our way. And we can do it again, a little overwatch in case he moves this way too. Okay, nearby reinforcements. Not so much for that. And like I said, our heavy is protected. Not what I was expecting from this guy. That was not nice. I wanted him to go against the vehicle, doggone it. Since when do I have so many mind fraggers on a simple little scavenging mission? Holy smokes. And let's take a look. Is there mist? Yeah, there's mist over here. So somewhere around here, although it makes it seem like the mist sentinel would be inside the building, and I don't know that that's possible. I don't see any holes in the ceiling where a mist sentinel would be sticking up. That's a little freaky. If you ask me, that's just a little freaky. So what we're going to do, we're going to take care of another mind fragger. And then we're going to do this. We're going to take care of this guy right in front of us. We'll let you, Smoothie, see if you can't do it for us. Oh, you only have 2? Why would you only have 2 action points? I don't know that your stamina is taken off, or is that residual effects from the mind control? Well, we can do 2 bashes. Yeah, so much for him getting away. We're gonna do this. We're gonna run over here for a bash. And we're not gonna run over here for a bash.
Yes.
We're gonna take our sniper rifle and we're gonna quick aim.
On it.
Except we're gonna go over here, and just because these guys have skinny body parts, it's easy to miss. We're gonna see if we can take off his pincer. Uh-oh. Like I said, can we please try to take off his pincer? It would make me happy if we took off his pincer.
Got
There,
lucky.
I'm happy. I'm very, very, very happy. Since we are somewhat protected, we're going to come over here, be the target of that worm. Do we have any other worms in the vicinity? It looks like he did not shoot with great accuracy for the worms so much. And so what we're going to also do is, with our remaining movement, get the Aspida over in this direction, so we can offload our goods and get back to the job at hand, which is pick up the dang goods. And we also now don't have a great amount of action points. Let's kill this guy. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the quick aim.
Engaging.
Oh. Well, there you go. That's why I'm using the quick aim, because there's a worm standing right next to me that I failed to notice. So that allows me to come over here and do this.
Kill confirmed.
And then it allows me to take out my pistol
Aiming.
and do this.
Enemy killed.
Now, is there any other worms I don't know about over here? Only this guy. Hopefully he'll explode on Tunnel Drump. He can handle a little poison, don't you think? And that may be it. Let's see if there's anyone else out there. Smoovie, let's run you towards the next crate. And there we go. Let's end our turn. Yeah, there's got to be a missed sentinel over there. So he's apparently got a spitterhead moving towards us like that. And we've got a new Triton to worry about far in the background. Okay, it has a dangerous weapon, but right now it's at distance. We're going to be careful with the Aspida regarding that weapon. Do we dare just sit where we are? Oh, it doesn't let me, because I'm not close enough somehow. Should we do that to a worm? This is kind of fun. So what we gotta do is let's move the Aspida up this way. Turn it around this way. Let's move it one more. Then turn it around. Like that. There we go. Is there any other enemies we're spotting that I'm not aware of? Nope, we're fine. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make you do a little jumpity jump over here.
On it.
And we're going to get in. And we need to offload you, Tunnel Drump.
I'm here.
That's not the way I need to do it. Let's go over here. So the Aspida, when it paralyzes somebody, does it take their weapons too? Is that why there's weapons inside the Aspida? There's something new I'm not aware of, or why would these be in the Aspida? Oh, unless it's left over. No, that doesn't make sense from from when we captured it. That just doesn't seem. That just doesn't seem right. We'll bring the Aspida over in this direction. Keep it at a relative distance away from some of these enemies. What we're going to do is we're going to run you here. Unfortunately, you're a little bit paralyzed. Yeah, no, we're going to have you come over here, pick this stuff up, Nathral.
Dashing.
And we can't quite do it. We don't have enough action points, but there's some nice tech for us. What we will do...
Here.
Run you up here. Bash away. And equipment is not too damaged yet. And Smoothie, let's get you moving forward. It's not in sight of this guy, so you can start jet jumping to our next target. Perhaps over here. Or perhaps in the mist. We shall see. And then Smitty Joe, let's take care of this guy right in front of us. That way we don't have to worry about a spitterhead. And we might as well just take a random pot shot with our pistol. Oh, you can't see a worm from where you are? Silly, silly, silly. We'll just move you a little farther away from the worm just in case. And we'll do a little pistol overwatch. And it looks like we'll call it a day. Just in case a worm comes our way. And that should be all we have left. So much for that Overwatch. Oh, you can get too close. Not quite. We got lucky. Taking our first hits on the Aspida. Oh, come close. Can we get close enough to you next turn? I don't think so. He's worming the Aspida as if that can hurt the Aspida. Let him. I don't care. Let him. Unfortunately, now we got a guy with a weapon who we hopefully can take out without quick aim because we don't have it. And now that we're thinking about it, let's keep moving you over in the direction of the exit zone. Now over here, we've got you. Yeah, let's take the pistol. Let's try the pistol again. And the worms suddenly are not a big threat anymore. And we can see, who do we see over here? It says we have will points, but we don't have enough to use it. We can open this thing up, but the problem is we potentially are in line of sight from this guy. Independent, we don't need independent, and Phoenix. So actually, we're not going to weigh you down any more than you currently are with that crap. It's not going to get us a lot of scrap materials anyway. What we're going to do is see how far the Aspida can go. And I'm going to run the Aspida up this way. We're going to see if we can't park it behind some cover. And maybe this guy can't shoot twice at us, but we'll be close enough to start zapping some more enemies. And what are we seeing? Okay, we found the Mist Sentinel. I didn't think a Mist Sentinel... Okay, there is a little hole in the building, so that's how it's sticking up. Yikes. I think what we'll do is we're going to send you over here. Get out of direct line of sight of the Triton. And then there's a rider on board. We're going to see if we can't get him off. Now that he's emptied his load. And we'll come over here so that we can jump up here next time and grab this bit of goods.
Moving to coordinates.
Right about there. Let's see if that works for us. Smoothie. These guys are still well paralyzed. So can we get you up to a point? It's kind of a crap long distance. But I want to see what it looks like. Now who are we able... Oh, okay, we don't need to war cry paralyzed individuals. Let's see what your shot looks like.
Target confirmation.
Yeah, not good enough for much of anything. He's going to run out of worms, so there's really no sense in doing that. What there is sense in doing is bringing you over to this crate, and then you're going to have a nice close-up shot. Who cares about the worm? And you're going to be able to blast this guy at close range next time and pick up a carton.
I'll try it.
All right, some nice tech. I love the fact that we're getting some tech, and then these things would be worthwhile potentially to pick up. Aspida, stay put. Or do we try bringing you even further forward? I think from there, though, he might be able to see you. So I think this is better cover. So we'll keep you there. And I think everybody has moved and made their move. Let's end the turn. Yeah, I hate that mist. So the worms are there. He's coming over to shoot. Ooh, he might shoot us. No, he goes to try and damage it that way. Fine with me. Let the worms go over there because poison worms can't hurt us. And Tonald, let's get you jumped up.
This is what
Let's pick it up. Get a nice weapon out of that. Nice new Jericho ammo that we can use, and we still have room to pick up even though it's independent assault rifle. We'll take it because we can. Now, we got no new enemies coming in this way. So we're probably just going to bring you over here, Smitty Joe. Give us cover for the retreat, since there's nothing else you can see or do right now.
Yes.
Nathral, let's do this. Keep you there for the moment. Let's see if we can. Can we get an angle for this guy? No. That's freaky bad that we can't get in there close enough. Take him out. That sucks. So with that in mind, we're just going to kind of go into the distance here. So it's harder for him to shoot us and park behind the tree. Then
I'm here.
you can see that guy. Can you get to a point and be able to use your quick aim? No, because that, whatever that is in the way. So I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to start running you back this way, Nathral. Because you're fully loaded. Fortunately, the paralyzation is almost gone. Smitty Joe, we're just going to kind of cover straight ahead by the mist in case something pops out of the mist. Smoothie, did we pick all that stuff up yet? No, we're going to now. And do we have a way to jump down on this guy? We may have to turn the Aspida a little bit and see if you can jump down to it. That looks like it's a good spot.
Loud and clear.
So much for the Mist Sentinel at this point. I know I said I was just going to shoot it, but this is a scavenging mission after all. I'll learn to have to deal with the mist, period.
Yes.
Not enough action points to offload yet, so we'll have to wait. Do I dare take the Aspida farther away? Yeah, I think I do. Because then we can offload, hopefully, and still be able to pick that up in the mist here coming up. So let's take that chance. And who have we got left? That's it. Everybody's moved. Oh, so we got some new enemies coming in near the evacuation zone, which is not good. He used up all his worms. These guys apparently don't see us quite yet. And fortunately, he missed. Can we return the favor? Let's find out. I'd say that's a pretty good favor return right there. Yeah, we'll just center on where we have the best chance to hit, because we're not going to kill him. I don't know if our next shot says we have the ability to overwatch, so our next quick aim should still work.
Success.
That's not bad. Do we have the ability to jet jump at all? Do we have the will to be able to jet jump? We sure do, because now I'm feeling like maybe a bash would come in handy right about now.
Here goes.
Ooh. Let's hope he's going to bleed from this one. He's dazed at least. Smitty Joe, we got some problems coming up at us this way. Let's get you behind cover. You have some quick aim back. Let's see who we can see. So we can't even see the other guy. That's a very sketchy shot, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so we hit more of the building than the actual mine fragger, but hey, nice first effort. We'll do a close range overwatch, because if he's coming towards us, I want to have a decent guarantee that we can hit it. Now let's come over here. Let's take a look at our heavy who's inside there, Smoothie. Let's first of all unload you. Lord knows I've forgotten to unload and then got somebody off the vehicle. And we don't want to make that mistake. Let's get out. We'll take a step over here. Pick up some more stuff. We can hold it all. In fact, there's a new Neuraiser. We can cancel production of one of them that we have. And you're done. I don't think you can move anymore.
I'm here.
The Aspida, is there anyone nearby that we can paralyze at this point? Yeah, this guy's going to bleed out, thank goodness. I think these are just worms. So the Aspida, where can you move? Can't get in the building. I'm going to keep you right there just so we can board up and empty our load next turn. Because by staying in the mist, I think you lose a bunch of will. And these guys are still well paralyzed, which is a good thing. So I think we're secure. I think we're okay right now to end our turn. Kabloomy. Well, this time it got through some of our armor. But it's still not the end of the world. Okay, we have cover, but it really hurt? Wow. And notice how he avoided? How well he avoided our overwatch. It's annoying sometimes, don't you think? Now, can you see any of these guys? No, all you can see is the guys that are oh, you might have a shot here. Let's take a look. That would be a big help. That would be a tremendous help. That would be a wonderful help. And you have two, we're going to do quick games just to make sure you can do this wonderful help for us.
What the hell?
That's what I say. What the hell? What the hell? Oh man.
This place stinks.
Let's try it again, Nathro. Only this time. Can we hit? What the hell? That's just ridiculous. Now, I'm worried. What I gotta do, did we have? We did not. You're the one I did not give. Oh, gosh. Oh, my word. I'm a little bit concerned at the moment. How far can you jet jump? Not far enough. Absolutely not far enough.
This better work.
I'm thinking what I gotta do, except I'm worried about this guy. This is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna play it. Because I don't feel good without his med kit taking another hit from this guy, especially if he moves closer. I do feel good about running away and hiding with a little pistol overwatch to try and take out a mind fragger. So we'll try this little play coming up.
No ambush, please.
Can you sense I'm regretting not taking a med kit for this for ourselves when we had the opportunity? So now we got to get you moving, Smoothie.
Shake it, baby.
Oh yes, we want to enter. I'm sitting there clicking down here like, yeah, I want to enter. Got to answer the actual question. Let's get our stuff unloaded in case we're needed to be mobile next turn. And let's get the Aspida moving as far as the Aspida will take us. In fact, I'm fine getting it up and getting it hit because it's got the armor. And we'll see if we can be a distraction to this guy too. Because we've got everything we need. Right now, we've got everything we need. You don't have enough will points to jump. Oh, it's because you've already moved. In fact, everybody just about has already moved. The Aspida is all we got left. All right. He's coming for us. Oh no, he can still get us. Oh, we took out the heads. We hit the part we needed by disabling the head. We got ourselves lucky. Fortunately, we are armored. He's not doing a lot of hit point damage, and guess what? That Arthron is capturable. He is totally capturable.
What was that?
On our way out, let's do this just because.
Must focus.
I want to kill it. I hate those things. Let's take our Aspida right here. Let's do a zippity zap. And move towards the exit. Now let's get everybody else moving towards the exit. Nathral, I'm a little worried about your mobility, although it looks like it's coming back, but you're weighted down. So we got to get you moving.
I'll try and get there.
Yeah, you try hard before more enemies get over here towards us. I guess we'll kind of give you an escort and tunnel jump over here. Like I said, right there.
Let's see if this works.
And we can't recover. We're going to get you up here,
No
Smitty
ambush,
Joe.
please.
And who do we have inside here? That's Smoothie. We'll let you get out. And what have we got left? We're just gonna park you right here and leave it be. This is the first time I think ever I've done a scavenging mission without taking out that hateful Mist Sentinel. Oof. We don't need that. So this is how we're going to deal with it.
Not now, please.
Since we cannot get out yet with you, Nathral, we're going to bring you all the way over here. And that means next turn is our exit turn for getting out of here. Ooh. He's still pretty far away, unfortunately. I think he does not... Yes. We don't have to worry about him. Let him be. Let him be. Let's come over
Looks
here,
dangerous.
Nathral. Let's take your pistol.
Not now, please.
And let's overwatch against the Mind Fragger. We're going to overwatch against the
What's
Mind
needed?
Fragger. As long as it doesn't do anything to us upcoming here. Overwatch against the Mind Fragger. As a matter of fact, what we could do... Oh, but then you can't... Yeah, from here, when you have full movement, hopefully... Yeah, I don't think we're going to overwatch with you, Tunneled, because you don't have will points. We're going to play it safe. Bring you nearby in case this overwatch does not work, so we can bash each other's worms off of each other. Smoothie, we're going to bring you over here. Man, there's a lot more out there. What else are we seeing? Nothing new. Okay, we're good.
Let's do this.
And we're going to do a little overwatch against that little nasty thing right here. And the Aspida can't quite solve all our problems, but we'll bring the Aspida here. And that's going to be our turn. Because we got to last one turn without the Mind Fragger jumping on us. Cross your fingers. One hit.
Enemy still active.
I think we took out the head. We're safe. We don't have to worry about stalling or being stalled one more turn. We are out of here. Let's go, guys.
I'll try and get there.
All right, the Aspida did its job. Nathral Necro got a promotion. Congratulations there. Oh, that's a good one, actually, for a sniper. All right, the good news is we got a lot of goods picked up. Does it tell me the captures I get down on this screen? Yes, it does. We got a Triton capture. We got an Arthron capture. We got a Mind Fragger or two captured. All those which eventually can be converted, I hope, once we get the technology into mutagens. And here we go. Look at that. 5. Look at all that tech. That's a lot of tech. And the materials are well needed. All right, I am happy we followed that path. We got some more research available, and we got some vivisections available, so we can increase damage on Arthrons, Mind Fraggers. We can increase damage inflicted by 10% there. And I guess, did we already capture one of the others? I guess a Triton's already been captured, huh? Let's go look at our containment center. Or it's just there already. I guess we already had the Triton, but we just captured it. But I guess there's no vivisection for the Triton that I'm seeing in research. That didn't make sense. Let's put these in the queue. Is there a Triton autopsy? Oh, because we haven't done a Triton autopsy yet. That's why I can't do the vivisection yet. So there's a reason to move up the Triton so we can do better damage against the Triton. And we'll just sneak it up to the top. Sneak back what was there and put it in our new order there. That way I assume that'll unlock the vivisection that we'll be able to do. So we're not going to, with this team, do the crystal crossbow. I think what we have to do, let's see, the Aspida. I think what we'll do while we're over here is kind of search around a little bit with these two vessels. The Brave One, we have one promotion. Let's get the promotion for Nathral. And that's Master Marksman gives you better aim when there's no enemies within 10 tiles, which is just what you want for a sniper. We're going to give you the extra willpower. And welcome to the promoted team, Nathral. And we have some individuals sitting at the base. Has anybody managed to get a promoted? No. So we're done there. I think what we'll do temporarily then, since we all have the stamina, we're going to send our two ships on their merry way exploring at the moment. I don't know if I want to quite do this kind of a mission yet. We'll see. The other thing I can do is fly back to the base and get a full team on board and think about doing that also. But for the moment, let's do some quick searches. Let's do some quick question marks that are right here in our area while we're waiting for some air game munitions to be built. And let's just make sure everybody else, okay, you're still flying over to the Americas. You guys are just waiting for a flyer and or some manufacturing to finish so we can start equipping the plane. So let's just keep it going. Explore. Explore. Let's get back to keeping our eye over here. Because I want to, as soon as the flyer becomes visible, I want to be ready. Longinus Point. Longinus Point is a well-armed and extremely isolated haven that rarely deals with the outside world. Its leader, Justinian Cineweird, once a prominent member of New Jericho, split with Tobias West over the latter's obsession with genetic purity, taking much of Vanadium's old Advanced Genetics Warfare Division with him. The split led to an extremely bloody two-day battle in June of 2043. And they have remained sworn enemies since. Cineweird has contacted our operatives and allowed them into the haven, but only because he needs our help. After we broke with West, he explains, we named our new organization Alchemy because we intended to have the kind of flexibility West is incapable of. But it seems we are lacking the right alchemist. The alchemist in question is a geneticist now working for the disciples of Anu. Cineweird wants the individual retrieved and is willing to pay for our services. I'm thinking if we steal this guy from disciples, that'll potentially hurt our attitude with Anu, whereas if we do this and share our insights about the security of Longinus Point with New Jericho, we can gain some favor with New Jericho, which would be handy right now. And I'm not looking to upset Anu any more than it is because they're in negative territory with us. So I'm going to do something I've never done and see how it works out. Share our operatives' insights about Longinus Point security with New Jericho. So that, oh, wow. Although Synedrian, for some reason, Synedrian doesn't like us for doing that. Oh, well, interesting. And we get some new research available, combat training, and there's the technician. So it actually is its own research, not the neural one.
The Phoenix Project has done a lot of good for New Jericho, protecting our havens and assisting us with our plans. So, in the spirit of mutual friendship and cooperation, I would like to offer you this gift.
We'll take it. It's going to actually piss off Synedrian yet again, I think.
I hope we can work together again soon. The plan is still far from complete, and I'm sure the Phoenix Project still has much to contribute.
But we do always need materials and tech. Diplomacy-wise, let's see how we're sitting. 29-40. Wow, that really jumped it up. But really hit us by about 10 points of support with Synedrian. So we'll have to build that back up also. And Disciples of Anu. Not looking so good. Let's take a look at our new research. So I was thinking there was some research up here. The neural implant. That's more, I think, for the shoulder rockets is what that allows. So I'm okay going ahead with that. I'm okay with that. We're going to get the technician development in line, though. I'm going to move that up near the top because I want that cross-class available. And we're going to move it right behind the Triton technology. So let's move Triton up, then the neural implant. There we go. And that, I think, allows the shoulder-mounted rockets and that type of weapon. I think, don't quote me on it. That's what I'm hoping for. And we can start building those then, I would think. And then, yeah, we're not too far away, hopefully, from technician. I definitely need to prioritize a new research lab. Is there any bases out here that need activating to have a research lab that has such a facility? Well, Antarctica. Not that I need a base down here, so let's keep looking around. Yeah, I'm just not seeing a base we're actually going to need so much with a research lab. That would be a cheap way if we actually needed such a base, and I'm not seeing it. So it looks like we may have to just bite the bullet and build one. I also eventually want to get a satellite uplink to start being able to scan over here. I'm going to build research right now just because some of this research is just taking too long. And we can afford it. The other thing I'm going to bite the bullet on right now is one more archaeology lab. And then manufacturing wise, I'm going to take away one of the Neurasers because we gained one. And I'm going to see about... Is there any other, maybe an afterburner, so they can at least get a couple ships with not 2 weapons, unfortunately, but a couple ships dealing with some defensive measures and offensive measures. So let's put an afterburner into the queue, and we'll move it around once we get going here. And I'm not going to spend any more because for all the materials and goods that we got, we still got a lot to go. Okay, still no flyer. That's where we're keeping our eyes open. Echoes of the fall. Our operatives have discovered an abandoned Phoenix Project facility. The facility was part of the Phoenix Project's short-lived astronautics program, which ended with the disastrous Phoenix 2 mission to the moon. The site was converted into a storage bunker in 1992 and appears to have remained untouched since some point in the early 2000s. So that's a nice haul, much needed. All available resources have been recovered. Despite its history, this place really is little more than a warehouse now. All right, where do we want to go next? We'll just keep searching out here because we continue to need the goods. So that's an important job for these guys out here. So let's go here. Let's go here. Fire from the sky. A sudden fire is threatening to engulf Fort Kahina's training facilities. Commander Evans already has her best people trying to put it out, but the blaze is unusually powerful. We're going to help it out, or help out with it. And we suffered a little damage and a little stamina, but with the help of our operatives, the fire is eventually put out. An investigation reveals its cause. A strange balloon-like creature that drifted down out of the sky. A guard shot it, and it exploded into a substance similar to napalm. Oh, Commander Evans shakes her head. What kind of world has this become? Everything is hostile. Everything is disgusting. By way of thanks, she shares some data with the Haven that the Haven has been collecting. So we gain, once again, attitude with the Haven and New Jericho. We'll continue flying around. Our stamina's still okay. And let's get back over to the Behemoth. Pretty soon we're going to have a destroyed Haven here. The Airwolf, we have a promotion. We're going to take the return fire for you. And we're going to give you a couple pops of willpower also. MC, you got it. We're going to see some action soon, I do dare say, but as of now, we got to get your airship equipped so we can have an answer to that Behemoth and its flyers. What else have we got going here? Nothing at the moment, so let's keep going. Elite training has been constructed by New Jericho. That means elite training, we start getting access to better recruits, so that's a good thing. Okay, we found a haven here. And where were we here? We found a haven here. So let's just keep searching in the general vicinity. And we've made it here, so good. We can get our stamina built back up because we got to go get vision in the red mist here before those havens get destroyed from attacks. Do we have enough stamina now that we're over on this side of the world? Yeah, let's do this first. Let's get down here to this red zone and explore here. Let's explore here. And let's get this airship of ours moving. And explore there. Okay, it is exactly what I was hoping for. We got the neural implants, so we have shoulder rockets available. Unfortunately, it means we're going to have to build them. As if we have nothing else to build. But I want to get one built. And we'll give ourselves, well, it comes with the two, so we're going to build a couple more backup for the Fury and leave it at that. Let's get back out here. And how are we looking over here? It doesn't look like they destroyed the base here. Okay, it damaged it. Somehow we got lucky and it did not destroy it. We're flying over here now. Still, We're waiting to see a flyer. Gone. Our operatives have located a broken down military convoy. There are no survivors, or at least no bodies. There are no signs of a flight either, but one of the vehicles is standing at a totally different angle than the rest. So let's search. Good materials. We needed that. All available resources have been recovered. As for what happens here, the truth is that we'll probably never know. Where do we have nearby that we can go next? Let's go hit the question mark here. And let's keep our eyes over here. And we might need to fly away, at least with our one ship. The gift. In fact, we got more promotions here. Eileen, you got quick aim and a little will. And who else got the promotion? That's you. Oh, we got up. Michael Romanov, you got rapid clearance, my man. You got rapid clearance. Okay, let's keep going. Halleck's Legacy. Our operatives have discovered an abandoned Phoenix Project facility. This is not a proper base, but only a small laboratory that was used to quickly analyze samples. It was shut down in 1989 on the order of Fred Halleck, a bureaucrat who seemed intent on dismantling the Phoenix Project. Once again, much needed materials. So what I'm going to do with these materials is we're going to come over here and start scanning and build a satellite uplink, because we're going to need one here while we can afford it. And there you go. Do I want to go? We'll start searching out some question marks here to see if we can find some more sites to search. And we'll explore here. And we didn't really find anything else, so let's come down to this site.
Construction complete.
Unknown soldiers at the New Jericho haven of Fort Kutaloon. Our operatives are treated cautiously. Commander Jaden Gomez mentions previous dealings with the Phoenix Project. Upon further inquiry, he reveals that 2 Phoenix Project scientists were detained here due to being infected. Unfortunately, both are deceased. Apparently, these scientists, who never managed to make contact with Phoenix Point and may have been unaware that the Phoenix Project even still existed, were conducting research in the area when they were infected. Commander Gomez insists that their research belongs to Fort Kutaloon. And I think we'll ask Tobias West for the research directly. And we gain it with 2 exploration geosites added. West is deeply irritated with Commander Gomez and his interference with such a highly valued ally. He strongly suggests that another mistake of this magnitude would be fatal. So we're running on without finding another mission here coming up. So we're going to have to make a point on what we're going to do next. And so I think what we'll do is with this, who's on this vessel here? After this exploration in the red zone, we're going to fly up and make Catacombs of Despair, unless something else happens first, our next mission with the team on the Incorruptible. So let's keep going forward. Let's explore. Ooh, and plus, before we explore, we ended up at a... We got to keep moving here, too. And let's come back down here and explore.
A Phoenician haven is under attack.
And now we have something to do. And this is actually a nice, convenient mission for next time. The gift is going to head out. There's no flyers yet. We need to help out this haven or it will fall. And if we're lucky, we're going to find out where this attack is coming from. So let's get over here. Let's explore. And here we are. It's a corrupted area. Unfortunately, we're going to take more corruption from it. High threat level daytime mission. This is our next mission. What I will also probably do here Now that I'm thinking about it, because we're real close to the base if our manufacturing completes, and we can fly back to equip it really, really fast. So let's get our new soldier also, Munchima, MC himself, over here, and to join it. The Triton autopsy is done, so we'll be able to do the vivisection. Let's just get to our mission. And here we go, next time. So a lot of exploring, had time for a ton of exploring this time. Hope you enjoyed the battle on this one, and we got a lot of progress being made. So this is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're up to join us next time to see how we do on this Haven defense for Synedrian.